Hi guys, VST here. That's my S21 Ultra, right? It's here. And I'm just downloading the 3D Mark. Why? Because I want to do the December benchmark test on this device. So what you're going to see in this video, you're going to see Geekbench, you're going to see also 3D Mark, and last but not least, Bench. Right? If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to watch the full video. And by the way, check some of my other videos on the channel, you might like some of them, and subscribe to the channel. Let's start. So why did I start my video by showing how I'm downloading a 3D Mark on my phone? Well, I always make this point. I want to create trustworthy reviews and real videos, which means you take the money out of your pocket, you go to the store, you buy the phone, then you go back home, you pretty much have the similar experience, right? So my benchmark tests are not premeditated unless I mention, which means I'm not putting the phone in the fridge, I'm not massaging it somehow, right? Just to try to hit higher scores, no. And that's why guys, I decided to start with this, showing you how I downloaded 3D Mark. Now, this is really my daily driver. I even did not restart it, right? So all the apps open, all the notifications, so it's my real phone. It's not a phone I just use for benchmarking just to get 100 points more and just, brag how quick my phone is, right? Or that I have the golden bin. No. First thing we're gonna do is Geekbench, right? After Geekbench, we're gonna do 3D Mark, both tests, and then last but not least, Bench to just see how the storage performs. This here is Geekbench, so let's start it in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Alright, now let's see. Wow! 1031 single core score and 3189 multi-core score. Now guys, is this a good score? I believe it's a good score, because remember, the first time I installed the December update on my S21 Ultra and I did the real review on the December update, I immediately tested the phone with Geekbench and then I only got 860 points on the single core score and only 3083 on the multi-core score. But even more guys, I can show you the November numbers. See here. And time to be real. Oh, not so bad guys, I expected worse, because last time in the November update I used the very same conditions and then I got a score, single core score around 500. November numbers were even worse, because I only got 511 on the multi-core score and only the whooping 2174 on the multi-core score. And let's just take a look. If we go to the single core score, we see we are above the average, and doing Geekbench tests for me, that's just enough guys. If I am somewhere around the average for my phone, that's good. If I am above the average, that's even better. If I'm below, I'm not so happy. Here the average for the single core score is 924. I'm well above it, which is very nice. Let's now check the multi-core. It's same. I got 3189, well above the average, and this only means guys that when you're updating your phone, don't expect immediate performance right now. The phone should be used 1-2 days so that the new update has just time to really expand itself and etc. And I know it might sound a bit weird, but it is like it is, and I can prove it with the numbers guys, because I've shown you the first December numbers and also the November numbers. So how good is my S21 Ultra performing right now on Geekbench? Yeah, I'll leave this answer to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. 1031 single core score, 3189 on the multi-core score. With this, Geekbench test is concluded. Let's move on to the 3D Mark test. Alright, let's start with the first 1 minute test. This is the regular wildlife running on a lower resolution than UHD. I'm gonna hit here the play button and also turn my phone like this for your viewing pleasure. Here down below, you can just see the frame rate. You can also see here the time code. Of course, I'm gonna fast forward the video to save your time, but it's important to check the results at the end, so please stay tuned. Alright, 6105, that's not bad at all. The average frame rate was 36.60. My score is better than 99% of scores for the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and yeah, this really makes me happy. If we take 100 S21 Ultras, mine's gonna beat almost the other 99, which is really very, very good. Your score versus all other devices, your score is better than 90% of the results from all other devices, which is still very, very nice. Battery didn't drop at all, the temperature raised only from 30 to 34 Celsius, and the frame rate was from 20 to 50 FPS with an average frame rate of 36. I would say if this would have been a game, it would have been playable. Alright, but now it's time to do the Wildlife Extreme, which is going to really run at 4K. Let's see how bad or how good we're gonna be at this one. Alright. Loading again, you can just see here the frame rate is down below, and yeah, it's obvious it is running a bit worse. But again, this is now using 4K resolution and it's really more demanding. Let's just stay at the end to see what the results are gonna be. Alright, 1830. Let's see, is it good or bad? Average frame rate as expected, it was low, 11, right? Your score is better than 100% of all the Mi-10s. I'm not sure even why it's there. Your score is better than 59% of the results from all other devices, which is not bad at all. Battery stayed stable. The temperature was from 33 to 35, so 2 Celsius increase. The frame rate was 8 to 14, which is, yeah, it's not really very, very playable, but it is what it is. And guys, with this we conclude the 3D Mark, and now it's time for the Android benchmark. A very nice test, by the way, you're no longer able to find on Play Store, so if you want to check Android Bench, just download it from APK Mirror. But this is a very nice test to show you how quick your phone can read and write data. This is really important because writing and reading data is not only just benchmarking the storage, it utilizes all of the phone's resources and etc. So see here guys, sequential read 1000 and almost 700 megabytes per second, sequential write 1057, the random read 300 megabytes per second, random write 266. So yeah, it is what it is. Is it good? Is it bad? I'll leave this up to you. Please let me know down below in the comments. If you like videos like this, let me know again. And guys, please, you and your family stay safe until we meet in one of my next videos. With that said, VST over and bye.